And good evening. Welcome. Hello. How the heck are ya? Happy Saturday night. JR here, coming to you once again live from southern Minnesota. A lot nicer out today. A lot warmer. Still cold down here in the man cave. How come it's not snowing though? Oh, it looks like even my screen alerts are frozen. What the heck? Latest follower. Oh, nope, there it goes. Latest event. Huh, that's weird. Moving at a snail's pace up there. What the heck's going on? Oh, there it goes. Welcome. What is that? Taco Existential. Love the name, man. Welcome to the live stream. If you are new here, type in new in the comments section, or if it's not a comment, if it's a chat, if you're on Twitch, make sure you type in new in the chat, just so I can meet you. BJ, how the heck are you? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you're all having a wonderful start to the weekend. And I know I am. I just had a late dinner with Teresa. It was taco night. Speaking of taco existential, it was taco night. So we had tacos and Spanish rice, and I also had some chicken tamales. So those were good too. So I can eat soft foods. Soft foods I can eat. I can pass those. I still got to push it through the old, where they took down the ileostomy. I shouldn't have to do that, but yeah, every now and then I got to push food through that because of the scar tissue buildup. So, there you go. Anyway, I'm having a great start to the weekend just because of all the food. Ugh, gotta love it. Hey, for once the chat is finally working. I can see everything coming through there. You can see Facebook. You can see Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, for once it's actually working. We'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. But anyway, so yeah, hope it's nice and warm where you guys are at. It still is a bit chilly here right now. I don't know what happened to my snow. It was snowing here in the man cave earlier. There we go. Yeah. I went back to the old overlays and stuff like that because the holidays are over. So I put everything away for the year. So we had the Halloween stuff. We had the Thanksgiving stuff. Then I had the Christmas holiday stuff. And what do you do until spring? Yeah, I don't know. So I figured, well, what about the camping stuff, the campfire, all that kind of stuff. So I figured I'm going to use that for now and just every now and then when it's chilly, throw on the snow. And there you go. And there you have it. Yeah, I did do I didn't kill it all the way. I mean, what he's asking about is what happened to the Buy Me a Coffee. It's still there. I mean, still buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. It's just that my primary site changed. Donation site changed to coffee.com. So you can see it on the screen there. If you want to support me, if you want to support this channel, if you want to support my battle with cancer, if you want to support me in any way whatsoever, even if you just want to buy me a cup of coffee, do it right here. ko-fi coffee.com/JSarzosa. And there you go. And thank you for everybody who has so far. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the love and support. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are awesome. I just can't thank you guys enough. So I just, since day one, you guys have been just so supportive of me and my battle with cancer. And yeah, it's It's awesome. And yep, I put your guys' name down there on the ticker, so you'll see it there. So what do you got there? Last tip, Ben, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, man. Top tipper D, you're still at the top of the list. You are awesome, but you already know that. So, the latest follower, of course, the Taco Existential. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. It's kind of hard to keep up. It's like, you get followers on Twitch, you get subscribers on YouTube, you get likers and followers on Facebook, you get them on Twitter, you get them on LinkedIn. You got, holy crap, man. Even the service I use gets confused from time to time and just locks up. And I'm sure it's like, holy crap, you got people coming from here, there, and everywhere, and you got all these feeds and yeah, whatever. Anyway, BJ, how you doing? Oh, I see you're doing great there. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Brandon's working, so he cannot help me with the production. So I got to do it myself. So hold on, let me pull up the comments here. I can see them on the screen there, but they're really tiny. So let me pull up my comment window, which has all of the comments in here from all the services. David, how the hell are you, buddy? Thanks so much. I know you were waiting patiently for my stupid ass to get up here and finally get streaming. I was sick. So I didn't get a chance to stream last week. I had the COVID, so Brandon got sick at work and came home, and of course, then the whole house got sick. So he went and got tested right away. He tested positive for COVID. And we're like, come on. We just had this like a couple of months ago, So the house went, in lockdown and on quarantine. And so we're done now. He just went back to work. And I'm playing it safe for the next day or two just to kind of, get through the weekend and then, back to the real world on Monday. But I was sick, had the COVID. Teresa was sick. Pops, once again, whatever you call it, where you don't have any symptoms, asymptomatic. Yeah, thank you. It's always like the youngest, healthiest kid in the house is the sickest. And dad, of course, grandpa is the oldest. He's not weak by any man, but you know what I mean? Like you got the youngest kid who's sicker than a dog. And then you got the oldest person in the house who's like, piece of cake. There's nothing to this. How you doing? So, he's doing great. He's doing wonderful. So once again, he ends up taking care of all of us sick idiots, so anyway, so yeah, I got to be real careful, especially with half a lung. And with I got a lot of shit coming up here in February, and I'll tell you guys more about that in a second here. But I just got to be real careful because I can't afford to get sick, and with a weakened immune system, with only half a lung, and it doesn't matter who you ask. Every time I ask a doctor, I got one doctor that says, "Yeah, get the shots, get it now. What are you waiting for?" And then you got other doctors that say, what are you, crazy? You got a weakened immune system. Don't be taking that shit, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll ask the Mayo Clinic, and the Mayo Clinic says, just do whatever you feel is the right way. Do whatever you want. And then you talk to a pharmacist or somebody like that, and they're like, I don't know. We're not doctors. You should probably get it, but, ask your doctor. So I don't know, whatever. I'm leaning towards just getting it over with. It's not going to prevent me from getting it. And I've had COVID twice. So I don't know, is it going to really make a difference? I mean, I don't know. Who knows? When I talk to all the guys in the cancer group, half of them have had the vaccines. The other half have not. The ones who have, half of those people had a reaction. The other half did not. So it's like, it's just you just do what you got to do. Just either do it or you don't do it, and whatever. Everybody's different. So I don't know. That's the long answer. The easy answer is I don't know. What am I supposed to do? So like I said, I'm just leaning towards just doing it, getting it over with, and just, I don't know. Maybe it'll make a difference. Who knows? So, because when I do get COVID, I don't get that sick anyway. I'm just, I get the sniffles for a day or two and I'm good to go. But I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so David, again, thank you so much for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate it. You are awesome. You was waiting just like you said you would. Absolutely, man. I appreciate it more than you know. I hope you're having a wonderful start to the weekend, and hope you're having a great time staying warm and staying safe out there. God, I wish I knew how to pronounce your last name. Good evening. Is it Elsbieta Petrazuska? Welcome. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And BJ, buddy, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. You're doing great. That's awesome. You tried to donate, and it wouldn't let me on that site. Which one? The coffee, the KOFI site, or the Buy Me a Coffee, the old Buy Me a Coffee page? Danelle, how the heck are you? Thanks so much for popping on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I love your avatar with the horse. It's awesome. Yeah, let me just pull up the old browser and see what happens here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Of course, the podcast being brought to you once again by Stella's Candle Collection. Stella herself. Handmade candles, handmade with love, as you guys know. Thank you so much for supporting her small business over the holidays. She was just killing it anyways, but I was trying to, send as many people her way as possible. She's sponsoring this podcast, so, I wanted to get as many people as I could to get over there for the holidays. And a majority of her stuff got sold out, so that's great. That's phenomenal. That's the goal. But and everybody telling me, hey man, I picked up a bunch of those candles over there and they were awesome. And there were a few that were sold out, of course, but hey, that's the holidays. I mean, first come, first serve, right? So, but yeah, they're handmade candles, handmade with love. And of course, any orders over $99 is free shipping. Otherwise, you can just use my JRFREESHIP code in the checkout, and you will get free shipping on your entire order. So again, stellascandlecollection.com/shop, or just go straight to the websites. That's stellascandlecollection.com, and give her some love. Support that support those small businesses out there. They're struggling like nobody's business, and it's a tough gig, man. We got to help each other out. We got to support one another, and she helps support this channel, and yeah, make sure you stop by and pay her some love. So anyway, okay, so let me get back. David's saying, yeah, the Ko-fi site. I put it. Yeah, what the heck? All right, let me see if I can pull up the webpage here real quick. Just make sure things are going. Because I got other people's that came through just fine, so maybe the site went down or something. I don't know. Let's see here. Dando, yeah, we support each other. She's awesome. If you are on Twitch, make sure you pay her a visit, drop her a follow, if at all humanly possible. Dando is a phenomenal streamer. I love her to death. She is a Scottish streamer out in the UK, and she's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So just make sure if you're on Twitch, check her channel out. You won't be sorry, I promise you. Okay, so let me go to my page here. Okay, my page is working. We got both the membership and the one-timer. Membership, one-timer. The membership, by the way, if you can swing it, if you can swing the $2 or $5 or $15 or whatever. They're kind of like, if you notice, you know, like cancer stages, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. The membership is the cancer community. A number of you wanted a way to help support my battle with cancer, and that's how you do it. You just click on the membership, and then you can just pick whatever stage best suits you. And it's real low cost. You know, it's only a couple bucks. So, and then you get a bunch of perks. But yeah, you can check that out if you can swing it. Go ahead and consider doing that. The one time, if you click on the one time button here, that's if you just want to buy me a coffee. That's a one time deal. $5 right there. You can just type in your message if you want, and then you click the donate button. So I don't know if it'll let me because it's my page. So let me just see. Donate $5. Yeah, it says pick your pay with a credit card, pay with PayPal, pay later. It looks like it's okay. Huh. Pay with card. I wonder if that's like it just takes like regular credit cards, not Apple Pay or whatever. I don't. It takes PayPal, but that's not the same, right? Apple Pay is totally different. Yeah, I don't know if it does Apple Pay or not, to be honest with you. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, let me look into that, and I'll get back to you, David. I'm assuming it's just regular credit card, you know, like MasterCard, Visa type thing, or your debit card or check card or whatever. And then, unless you have, PayPal or whatever. But I don't know if it does Apple Pay. I don't have Apple Pay, so I don't know how that works. So anyhow, I'll get back to you and let you know about that. So, all right. Where were we? Danelle. Oh, yeah. Love Stella's candles. I am so glad. Thank you so much for supporting her small business and her candles, her craft, as they say. Like I said, I mean, they're handmade candles, man. Teresa and I got these things all over the house. So we got them in the man cave, we got them up in the kitchen, we got them in the living room upstairs, living room downstairs. We got the smaller ones in the bathrooms. They're great. They're absolutely phenomenal. And I would never, ever steer you guys wrong. I would never recommend any product unless, Teresa and I are using them ourselves. So we swear by them. We love them. Yeah, is it the black cherry vanilla? That's my favorite. And then we got the the Japanese cherry blossom, and the ones down here are the ocean breeze. So, but yeah, no, thanks so much, you guys, for supporting her business during the holiday season. She was just killing it. So, what is that site? Oh, are you asking the coffee site or the candle site? The coffee site is I used to, my primary donation site, if you wanted to support this channel or if you wanted to support my battle with cancer or any of my future endeavors, you could do so through buymeacoffee.com/jsarzosa. And for like a year and a half, that was the only way you could support me. However, at the end of 2021, their relationship with PayPal came to an end. They no longer have a relationship with PayPal. And like when I ran the report, it showed like 92, 93% of everybody who donated to me used PayPal. And so it was like all through the holidays, nobody could, donate to me at all because they couldn't use PayPal. And so, it's, and I'm the same way. So don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm the same way. I don't like, almost every site, almost every purchase, everything, I use PayPal. I'm just used to it. Just the way I always do it, purchases online. And I don't like having to whip out my wallet, go through, pick out a credit card, then manually type everything in and do, go through that whole process just to make a purchase. It's just so easy to just, use PayPal, type in my email address, you're done, And so, I got an email from them and I confirmed it with the VP of operations over there that, yeah, their relationship, I don't know the specifics, but whatever, their relationship with PayPal came to an end. So all of our, us content creators and all of the artists and everybody who uses, and I still do have my page, I still use it, who uses buymeacoffee.com/jsarzosa, could no longer use PayPal. And so my primary page switched over to this page. So I've got, this page, coffee.com/jsarzosa. So KOFI-FI.com. So coffee.com/jsarzosa. This has now become my primary donation page because we can still accept not only credit, debit cards, whatever, but PayPal as well. So a lot of people, myself included, really enjoy the security, peace of mind of of using PayPal. So so that is now my primary page or site or whatever you want to call it for donations. And for supporting me or supporting this channel or supporting my battle with cancer or whatever, supporting me in any way whatsoever, that's how you do it. That's the primary. I still do, like I said, I still have buymeacoffee.com/jsarzosa. And if, if you want to use your check card or whatever, that's totally cool. There's no problem whatsoever. So, it's just that, 93% of people who were donating to me in 2021 used PayPal. So I had to do something, obviously. It was like, okay, let me switch it over. So I just switched it over to this one being the primary. So that's all. But my website is still my website. I still got my YouTube channel. I still have my Twitch channel. I still have LinkedIn. I'm still everywhere, anywhere and everywhere on social media. I'm out there. I'm out there and I'm loving every minute of it. So anyway, let's see. So speaking of cancer, so yeah, I did do, I did my CTs, MRIs, blood labs, all that kind of stuff. For the most part, everything came back great. By great, I meaning that, the tumors that I have are, considered stable, meaning they're not growing. So they're not growing, they're not shrinking, they're not doing anything. They're just staying the same. And they consider that being stable. There was only one tumor, and that was the tumor on the right side, in the right lung, in the far outer side. It's inside the lung, but on the far outside part of that, on the right lung, jumped from a 3 millimeter up to a 9 millimeter tumor. And so, that has a tendency to freak everybody out. So, I met with the oncology team. Everybody reviewed stuff. She went in front of the review board, I think it's called, where they get in front of a team of oncologists, surgeons, physicians, whatever, and then they all review my case, and then they make a recommendation as far as what I should do. And then she gets back to me and lets me know, okay, this is kind of what they said, and this is what I think you should do. And so the decision back from that board was radiation. So there's 3 options. You got surgery, you have targeted radiation or spot radiation, whatever. Depends on who you talk to, but yeah, spot radiation or targeted radiation. And the third option being chemotherapy. So for me personally, you guys know that unless it's an absolute, worst case scenario type thing, I'm going to steer away from chemotherapy. Chemotherapy almost put me in a wheelchair, and at the end of the day, it did not. It for the most part it worked, but it did not stop it from spreading. So it did spread to my lungs, and so it was not 100% success. So, but I paid a price. I paid a hefty price for that chemotherapy. And the reason I chose it was because it had a 93% success rate. Well, it didn't succeed. I thought it did. I considered myself a cancer survivor for 2 years, and then I found out, oh my God, it did spread. It spread into my other organs. It's just that nobody noticed it. So until, because there's a lot of times where, a tumor will sit dormant for years, and nobody will notice anything, or it'll come up as a little spot and you don't know what it is. It's too small to even biopsy, So at any rate, unless it's, unless I'm dying, like I'm going to die tomorrow or something, I'm going to stay away from chemotherapy. I'm going to lean towards other options first. So, but the recommendation from the board and from the oncology team is radiation. Radiation. Now, the first time I went through radiation, I went every single day for 6 weeks. So, Pops drove me up to the Twin Cities every day. We stopped, we got our coffee, we hung out, good time was had by all. And I had radiation done every day to shrink up. I mean, my tumor was like this big, just insane. But so we had to get that thing shrunk down so that the surgeon could have a successful extraction. So this time around, I mean, we're talking a 9 millimeter tumor, but it's growing, and it's growing fast. So I'm going to meet with the surgeon this next week here, this upcoming week. I believe it's on February 3rd. And get his feel. For whatever reason, the oncology team at Park Nicollet was not able to get a hold of him. So I reached out to my surgeon, chatted with his nurse, got on the schedule, and I'm going to go meet with him on the 3rd. And just get his thoughts, because if he says something like, I can just punch a hole in the side of your rib cage there, grab that tumor, pull it out, put you back together again, you're good to go. Cool, let's do that. Sign me up. I'll show up the next morning with my coffee, and they can knock my ass out and take the damn tumor out. But he told me the last time around that, hey, I'm done. I'm not going to go tumor chasing, because every time I pull a tumor out of you, another one pops up in its place. So, I'm done with that. I don't tumor chase. So, and I get that. That's fine, But, maybe he's willing to make an exception this time around, given the location. The location is, in my opinion, a great location. Considering the last time around, it was in an absolute horrific, horrible location. And, they couldn't take it out without killing me, so they had to take the lung. So we'll see. I'm going to talk to the surgeon on the 3rd, get his take on it, but I'm leaning towards the spot radiation. They told me that they could nuke that entire tumor in 2 sessions. I forget the name of it now, but it's some sort of really high energy targeted radiation type thing where they can blast that thing in 2 sessions and it's gone. So I'm leaning towards that because it's least invasive. But again, I just want to talk I want to cover all bases. So I want to talk to the surgeon, just get his take on it, and then make the final decision by the end of next week. So that's where I'm at. And of course, every time I have a surgery or something coming up or whatever, I get the sickness, and so now the COVID thing strikes again, and but we're all good to go now. And like I said, I'm just going to give it a couple extra days here over the weekend and just play it safe, and we'll see. But anyhow, so that's the latest on the cancer front. And I appreciate everybody, especially during the holidays, all the cards I got, all the well wishes, all the DMs, all the text messages. You guys are just so awesome. Thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough. Just so I haven't even opened all of them yet. I've got, I want to say like maybe 22 cards left to get to yet that I haven't opened yet, Christmas cards. And some of them are just, the get well stuff too. So, but I had stacks, man, so you can't get to them all. So, but I will, I'll get to them all. Incredible. And all the little gifty gifts too and stuff to the P.O. box and whatnot. All right. So that's the latest. So let me jump back to the comments here. Oh, yeah. Yep. The Apple Pay. That's right. And I'll let you know, Dave, what I find out. I'll ask tomorrow morning and see what they say. All right. And Danelle says she loves Stella's candles. Yep, we got that one. And that's awesome. That's awesome. What site is that? Yeah, that was just the donation site. So for folks who want to support me in my battle with cancer, or people who want to just buy me a coffee, that's what the coffee, kofi.com/jsarzosa is. It's the same thing as the buymeacoffee.com site. It's just a donation site. It shows Apple Pay as an option, but goes away when I hit it. Huh. Goes away when you click on it. I wonder if is it actually going through? Give me a quick second here. Let me just see if there's a confirmation. Let me see here. Just give me a quick second here. I'm just logging into Gmail to see if there's like a confirmation. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 confirmations, but none from you. Nope. Yeah, so it did not go through. So yeah, I'll have to check and get back to you. But thanks for letting me know. I'll let them know that you are, when you click on it, it just goes away and nothing happens. So What is that site? Yeah, same thing. Or same answer. It's just a donation site. Coffee site. Yep. I'm going to start posting in there. And anybody who signs up with the membership, you'll get those perks. And I will be adding specific content for those people who sign up for the membership. And you'll have access to, well, each one is different, but you'll see each one has a different set of perks. I guess you call them perks. So check it out. And yeah, for sure. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Yes. Got it. Thanks. My daughter keeps PayPal safe for everyone. She does fraud investigation for them. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love it. Like I said, I don't blame people. I mean, you have to give people an option, to at least, they can still use a check card or whatever, but you still have to give them the option to use PayPal. It is the safest way to do it. And for sure, there's absolutely people who are still going to, conduct fraud and stuff like that, even on the safest sites and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool that she does the investigations and stuff for them. That's awesome. I just always found that, yeah, anytime I've ever had an issue or a complaint or what, they take care of it like ASAP, like immediately, and Teresa and I used to buy a lot of stuff on eBay. I used to even buy coffee on eBay because there was plenty of times where the local grocery store, the Hy-Vee, did not have my coffee. So then I would go to Amazon. Amazon did not have my coffee. And then the third choice was eBay because, there's a lot of stores on eBay and they would have my coffee. And for years, Teresa and I would buy things from eBay in the same way that we would buy from Amazon or the local shops. But we would always use, PayPal, because you don't know who you're dealing with, on the internet, on eBay, whatever. You don't know these people. And there's plenty of times where you'll get those stores that have been open for a week. They got 3 reviews or something like that, and it's like, I don't know about that, but they're the only ones who got my coffee or whatever. They're the only ones who got my Neuer, or whatever. And so I'd have to roll the dice, but it's great to know that you can use PayPal and you're covered, you're safe. If you don't get your shipment, if you don't get or if it comes damaged or whatever, you can either get your money back or file a claim or whatever. And your purchase is safe. And so we use it. So, and like I said, 93% of people who donate to me use it. So I just need to make sure that I'm providing that to people. So that's the only reason why I switched to the coffee or Ko-fi or the coffee.com/jsarzosa as my primary. You can still use buymeacoffee.com. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that they no longer have a relationship with PayPal, and I don't know the specifics there. But when I reached out to the VP of operations over there, he confirmed. He sent me back an email saying, "Yeah, man, sorry, we just couldn't work it out." And so we no longer have a relationship with them. So, and I'm like, dude, that, you're going to lose so much business. It's insane. You really need to focus on fixing that. Whatever it is, you need to fix it. Because everyone's going to switch over to your main competitor, which is coffee.com. So there you have it. So anyway, BJ, that's awesome that she does the fraud investigations for them. I think that is phenomenal. That's wonderful. 9 millimeters was the size of my ovarian tumor. That was big enough. Yeah, no, I agree. They showed it to me on the scans, or on the their digital scans or whatever. They showed me on the screen, here's your tumor. And I'm like, holy crap, man. It like tripled in size in a matter of just a month or two. They're like, yeah, that is extremely aggressive in growth. You need to get that thing out. And I agree. Let's get it out. But, are we gonna do radiation and blast the shit out of it? Or are we just gonna just cut me open, yank it out of me, and put me back together again? I don't know. But I'll know by the end of the week. So I'll let you guys know by the end of the week. And the other tumors, the one in the upper left lung that I have remaining is considered stable. It hasn't grown. It's still there. The spots on my kidneys and liver are still there. They call them lesions. They don't call things tumors, I guess. But everything is still there. Nothing has changed in size. So, and none of my lymph nodes are compromised. So I don't have to worry about it spreading right now. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, other than it could change tomorrow. Who knows? But right now, I'm good to go there on that front. So that's good. So all in all, I saw things as a good thing, as this whole trip around the sun, a good thing. So, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Prayers continue for you, buddy. Hey, thanks so much, BJ. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys have been there since day one, since 2017. Every battle, every chemo session, every radiation session, every surgery. You guys have been there. You've always had my back, and I appreciate it more than you will ever know. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Is PayPal better or more secure than a credit card? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know if they are more secure. I would assume that they are, but because you're going through a website, you know what I'm saying? So you're still using your credit cards. You're still using your check cards. You're still using your checking account or savings account or whatever form of payment that you want. You place it in PayPal, and then you just use PayPal as the front end, to pay for things. So I would assume that it's more secure. You're still using your credit card. You're still using your checking account. Because when you pay with PayPal, you tell PayPal what to use for that purchase, whether it's your checking account, your credit card, your debit card, your MasterCard, your Visa, your savings, whatever. You're still using those methods. It's just that you're using PayPal as the front end. So I would assume that PayPal is more secure and safer, and you get a lot of, features and stuff like that. So, meaning, if there's an issue, you got somebody to go to, you can just work with one source and you deal with PayPal. If I didn't get a shipment, if somebody scammed me out of whatever, or they tried to scam me out of, let's say $100 or something off eBay or whatever, I can go to PayPal and just say, hey man, I never got that shipment. They never sent it to me. They're scamming me. I want my money back. And PayPal, boom, money back into your account. So, I like being able to go to somebody and talk to somebody. I don't like having to, every single time something happens, go to this credit card company, that credit card company, go to this bank, go to that bank. I just like being able to, for internet purchases or whatever, whether it's Amazon, eBay, whatever, Etsy, you name it. We use it for anything online. I like being able to have one source that I can go to and say, I got scammed, or I didn't get it, or it came damaged, or whatever, and they're not willing to work with me for whatever reason or whatever. And PayPal No problem. Boom, money back. So for me, it's more secure. For me, it's easier to work with one source than numerous sources. So yeah, I guess, to answer your question, I think it's more secure than just whipping out a credit card. But a lot of people love whipping out the credit card because they have certain perks or they have certain features. Everybody has a different bank that they use a credit card for, and so maybe they have the same services as PayPal. I'm not sure. There's 8 billion credit cards, so I don't know. Maybe using a certain credit card is better. I don't know. It's just that for me, PayPal is better. So. Danelle says, are you going to still consult while going through treatment? I may need help on the new website. Yeah, I'm still doing consulting. Let's see. I may need help on a new website business like Stella's, but I am going to sell goat milk products. Yeah, absolutely. I help Stella as well as 4 other small business owners get their online sites up and running. So I am doing consulting on the side. I am no longer working full time for Central Coast. So I do all of my business consulting, whether it's accounting and finance, whether it's sales and marketing, whether it's technology, whatever it is that any small business owner is struggling with, I'm available to help. And so I still got to put food on the table. I still got to pay the bills. I still got to pay the mortgage. I still got to, I still got to work is basically what I'm trying to say. And I could not commit to a Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 kind of gig with your typical employer. I could not commit to that due to my battle with cancer. So I just figured, you know what? I'm just going to do my consulting. I've got plenty of clients, and I still got new people coming to me all the time. So the answer is yeah, I'd be more than happy to help you out as much or as little as you need. So yeah, if you need help in the same way that I helped Stella get her business up and running, get the online stuff going, I helped her from the very beginning, from scratch. So I mean, we're talking, get her business incorporated, get the LLC in place, get the website in place, get the all the resources needed to get the whatever you want to call it, the raw materials, whatever. I can help with every single aspect. I've got 25 years experience. I've owned numerous businesses, small businesses. So I can help with as much or as little as you need. So, yeah. So let's just, if you do decide you want to chat, I'd be more than happy to have like a free consult. And then I can let you know that, yeah, I can help you out, or no, I can't, or whatever. And it won't cost you anything. So we can have a quick chat and go from there. So, you can reach out to me, send me a DM through Facebook, or send me a text message, or however you want to do it. You can just reach out to me, let me know what works best for you, and I'll follow up with you. So, and I see you're on Facebook, so yeah, just send me a direct message via my Facebook page there, and I'll follow up with you. And I think that's awesome, by the way, selling goat milk. I have relatives who have skin conditions who they can't drink cow milk, so they have to drink goat milk. So I think that's awesome. PayPal is another layer of security and protection, says BJ. Yeah, I think you're totally right. Like I said, I mean, it's not only just the additional layer of security, or maybe it's because it's a layer of security and protection that makes me and Teresa feel better. And we just feel better about, buying things online if we use PayPal. So knowing that you have that layer of protection there and that security is awesome. So yeah, for sure. I will have to start using PayPal. Yeah, it's and it's real easy. Just set up, just go to paypal.com, set up an account, and then you enter in your banking information, your credit cards, whatever source, whatever payment method that you can think of that you would ever use online, whether it's a credit card or a banking account or whatever. You enter it into the PayPal account, and then you select which one you want to use as your primary source of payments. And that just tells PayPal, hey, we'll let you use whatever one you want, of course, but we need to know what your primary one is going to be. And then you're good to go. And then any place that offers PayPal as a payment method, all you have to do is enter in your email address. You select, PayPal, and then you type in your email address, and boom, it automatically connects and goes off of whatever your primary is. It defaults to the primary payment method that you chose, whether it's your check card or a credit card or your bank account, whatever. But it also, some of them allow you to change. So if you're, let's say, it's a business purchase and you have a business card or something or whatever, and you want to change it, it allows you to change it at that point. So you're still using PayPal, it's still secure, but it allows you to change whatever payment method. So, and you don't have to whip out your purse and start digging for credit cards and check cards and whatever. Like I said, you just, as long as you don't forget your email address, you're good to go, No problem. No problem at all. Mine will be goat milk soap, frozen milk, lotion, and lip treatment. Wow. Holy smokes. That's awesome. Going through cancer treatments, I found goat milk products helped my skin and stomach so much. It is awesome. I totally believe that. I totally believe that. I think they say that humans have only been drinking cow milk for like 100 years or something, or a little over 100 years. Yeah, I mean, I can totally see that. I don't want to name names, but yeah, I mean, I do, like I say, I have relatives who have skin conditions. They don't have cancer, but they have skin conditions and stuff like that. And have benefited from drinking goat milk rather than cow milk. So I totally get that. I totally believe that it works and stuff, and that it helps a lot of people with skin conditions, with stomach conditions, people who are going through cancer. So I just never heard of goat milk soap or lotions or lip treatments and stuff like that. I think that's awesome. Totally awesome. I'll totally buy up some of that stuff and check it out. I've got the dry skin, I got cracked skin, I got bleeding skin, I got all kinds of issues. And when you're going through cancer treatments, as you know, whether it's chemo or radiation or whatever, the more hydrated you can stay, the better. So anything that can benefit that, because you got to take care of your skin. It's just, you don't need all those problems on top of cancer too. So, so yeah, I'll be a customer for sure. I'll definitely check it out. So, but yeah, shoot me a message on Facebook and I will follow up with you, and we'll see what we can do. So, all right, I need to take a quick break. I need to make a pit stop, as they say. I need to get a refill on the Java Juice. And if you're drinking the Java Juice or whatever you're drinking, let me know in the comment section what you are drinking. I didn't get a chance to do the coffee shop podcast. When you're sick, you're sick. What can you do? But at any rate, I'm trying to make up for it tonight and doing the chill and chat. So we're just hanging, chatting about whatever you guys want to chat about. Whether it's, financial, i.e. PayPal, or cancer related or business related or whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm here for you. So, so I just need to make a pit stop, get a refill on the Java Juice, and then I'll be back. So hang tight. Hope all is well. If you guys need to bail, thanks so much for stopping on by, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. And but those of you who want to stick around and hang out, I got you, and we'll chat some more. Got plenty to talk about yet tonight, so hang tight. I shall return. See ya. All right. And we are back. And by we, I mean me. JR here, coming to you once again live from southern Minnesota. How the hell are you? Welcome, one and all, to a chilly Saturday evening. Snowing once again here in the man cave. Thanks to everybody who stopped on by to say hi. I appreciate you, one and all. Appreciate all of you guys. I do want to just give a quick shout out to those of you on LinkedIn. I'm not seeing the comments come across here. I'm getting flooded with the Facebook comments, but for some reason the LinkedIn ones are not. I'm going to have to test it, but maybe I have to reset it. I don't know. But I did get, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 DMs on the LinkedIn side of things saying, hey, made a comment, but I didn't see it come up on the screen. So I got like 3 or 4 people who are asking me if I'm still open for business because, I was telling Danelle that, yeah, absolutely. I'm still working on the consulting side of things. I'm not working full-time for Central Coast Solutions anymore. I couldn't commit to them. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, whatever. Day in, day out, week in, week out, month after month, because of my battle with cancer. I couldn't do it. It wouldn't be fair to them. So I let them know that I can't do it. I just can't do it. And they were totally cool with it. They were like, yeah, all right, let's just switch it up. We switched up what my role is, and they just reach out to me when they need me, and if I'm able to, then yeah, great, I'll pitch in and help out wherever I can, whenever I can, and so I'm just considered a consultant for them. But yeah, I still got to pay the bills. I still got to put food on the table. I got to do that stuff. So I still got to work. So I just can't do it, Monday through Friday, every single day. There's going to be days where it's like anything else. You got your good days and your bad days. There's other days where I've got, doctor appointments. There's days where I've got CTs and MRIs and blood labs and surgeries and, so there's days I can work and other days where I can't work. So the best thing for me is to remain a consultant. And so that's what I've been doing. So I've got a number of clients who I help out, and everybody knows I got cancer. Everybody knows that, and people are totally cool with it. They're just like, hey, if you can swing it, great. If not, don't worry about it. Just take care of it Thursday or Saturday or Monday or whenever. Just keep us posted. So, but yeah, but on LinkedIn, I did mention to people that, that I had taken a break from working, so that I could focus on fighting the good fight. And I probably should have been more clear. I didn't mean that I stopped working completely. I meant I was taking a break from the whole 9 to 5, Monday through Friday kind of grind. I'm still helping numerous clients on a consulting basis to help them accomplish whatever it is that, and I let them know if it's something I can do, great. If not, I let them know, hey, I can't swing that or whatever. So I do help clients with accounting and finance. I help them collect on bad debt. My degree is in accounting and finance. So I know accounting and finance inside and out. So I help people mainly on the credit and collections side of things, because especially nowadays, it's really tough for small business owners, especially those who offer credit. And I help them figure that stuff out. And I teach them how to do it, how to go about collecting on bad debt without losing clients and stuff like that. I help other customers with regards to sales and marketing. and I help them from, whether it's sales management, marketing strategies, stuff like that, website development, design, social media, that kind of stuff. And I've been in technology, IT. I've been in IT for 25 years. I mean, since way back. So helping clients with IT related issues, whether it's computer networks, whether it's the working from home kind of thing, remote access, all the way to software and hardware type stuff, laptops, servers, computers, desktop units. So many people are working from home, so I've been helping a lot of people from, figure that stuff out. Small business owners who are wanting to know, hey, how do I set these employees up at home? How do I help, gain remote access? Most of that stuff is done through Central Coast Solutions. And if it's just strategy, just chatting with them or whatever, then I handle the consulting aspect of it. What else? Just anything and everything, and then everything from start to finish as well. So things like helping somebody create a business from scratch, getting it incorporated, establishing an LLC or a subchapter S corp, to setting up their bank accounts, so that they keep everything from their personal and business stuff separated. All the way through growing their business, managing their business, CRM products, like I said, sales and marketing strategies. And then I've helped 2 clients sell their business. So they wanted to get out and they just wanted to get a good valuation done, get the most they can for their business. So yeah, every aspect of starting, running, growing, and even selling a small business. I'm your guy. I can help you out. So, but yeah, I should have been more clear on the LinkedIn side of things, but because I'm getting a bunch of comments now from the fine folks out there watching me on LinkedIn who are saying, hey man, I thought you said you're taking a break, that you're not, I am. I am not working Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. I can't commit to that, but I can commit to clients on a part-time basis, from a consulting perspective, to help you guys accomplish whatever it is that you're struggling with. I can help you with. So nothing's changed there. I'm still helping clients from that aspect. Because again, I'm like you. I got to put food on the table. I still got to pay the bills. Just because I'm, fighting the good fight and dealing with cancer doesn't mean that the bills just say, oh, well, you don't have to pay us then. That ain't going to happen. So still got to keep the electric on, still got to keep the heat on, still got to put food on the table. So, yeah. If you need help, by all means, just shoot me a message. I have no problem doing kind of like a free consult, just to kind of figure things out. And at least I can let you know that, yeah, I can help you, or no, I can't. So, and most times if I can't, I know somebody who can. So, I don't know why it's not coming through. I'll have to figure that out. It was coming through at the beginning, so I don't know why. Yeah, see? LinkedIn. Hello, LinkedIn. Happy Saturday. All right, reset it, so hopefully it'll start working again. And hello, Twitchland. How the heck are you guys? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for following me. I got a bunch of new followers on Twitch. Who was that last one? I didn't see it come through. I was probably on my break. Give me a quick second here. Oh, I did see it come through. I'm sorry. Yep. Yep. Latest follower on the Twitch side is, Taco Existential. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing wonderful here on a late Saturday evening. And like I mentioned earlier, make sure you check out Dando's channel. Dando. Dando. If you are on Twitch, please check out her channel. Drop her a follow. She is a phenomenal streamer. Absolutely phenomenal. So, and, oh, that stupid camera. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay, let me jump back over here. Jan Daniels, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. On the Facebook side of things, Els Beata Pietrzuska, thank you so much for the like on the Facebook side of the world. I hope I'm saying your last name right. I hope I'm saying your first name right. And that Russian name, I don't speak Russian. I used to. Back in high school, I had a girlfriend who took Russian all 4 years of high school, and she taught me just about everything there is to know about the Russian language, and I forgot like 99.9% of all of it. So my apologies. I couldn't even pronounce that name if I tried. So, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. BJ, thanks for the follow. I see you're coming through on Facebook. So the Facebook, so I am getting the Facebook follows, the LinkedIn likes and follows, the YouTube subscribers. So those are all coming through. So that's good. Yeah, I think they're all working. Oh, Twitter. Yep. That's the only one that's not working this time. They're all working except for Twitter. Wow, that's a first. Huh, interesting. Anyhow, I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody on the LinkedIn side of things, because I'm not seeing the LinkedIn comments coming through on chat on the window there on the screen. So I do see you on the LinkedIn side of things, so I do see the comments coming through, so keep them coming. I appreciate it. And yeah, by all means, if you need help on the business development side of the world, just shoot me a message. Shoot me a DM. I'll follow up with you first thing Monday morning, and if I can help you out, I absolutely will. If not, then I can't. So, D, how the heck are ya? Welcome once again. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday night. What are you guys up to? Let me know. This is the Chillin' Chat. For those of you who are new to the stream, the late night Chillin' Chat is just exactly that. We're just chilling out, chatting about whatever it is you guys want to chat about. We already talked about business development. We talked about cancer-related stuff. We talked about PayPal. We talked about all kinds of stuff. So whatever it is you guys want to talk about, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I'm just hanging out. Drinking my coffee. I got my refill here. We got the Death Wish going. Oh, I got to turn that thing around. I keep forgetting I'm left-handed. It's blurry. Death Wish. This is the 2020 mug. Every year they come out with, whatever you want to call it, new. Thanks, D, for the like. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys are on Facebook, make sure you like the video. And if you haven't already, please consider following me on Facebook. And you'll be getting the latest and greatest information. And in fact, you'll even get notified whenever I do a live stream. So please consider following me. She's a friend of yours. From church. Okay. And she's from Poland. A well-known artist. That's great. That's awesome. You'll have to let me know if does she have an online presence? In other words, does she have a website? Does she have some way of selling her art online or whatever? Is she able to do any of that stuff, or does she already? So you'll have to let me know so I can, number one, check it out. And if she doesn't, then I can give you some information so she can at least get her art monetized so that she can at least make money from it. Yeah, I know a lot of literally starving artists. I've had 4 or 5 now, I think, reach out to me wanting to know more information about buymeacoffee.com and or coffee.com because that's one of the things that I always mention is that if you're an artist, if you are a musician, if you are like with Stella, the candles, I mean, no matter what it is that you do for a small business, you want to monetize it so that you can, make a living from it, so you can make money from your craft. And so I've had people reach out to me saying, how do we do that? How do how do I go about getting that set up? So I give them all the instructions that they need to create an online presence, and they can monetize their stuff. So, and even content creators. So if you're doing video editing and doing that kind of stuff, when it comes to YouTube and some of the other platforms, you got to meet these goofy ass requirements. You got to have 1,000 followers or 10,000 hours of watch time or whatever, before you even have a share in the ad revenue, because platforms such as YouTube will run ads on your videos, and you don't see a dime of that. They get the money. They get all the advertising money until you meet their minimum requirements. But in the meantime, while you're creating those 100, 200, 300, 400 videos, how do you go about monetizing those so that you can make money? And I teach people how to do that. That's something that is very important for them to know. And the same goes with artists, with musicians, whatever. Whatever it is, you need to have an online presence, number one. And number two, you need to be able to monetize it so that you can make money from it. So I teach people how to do that as well. So anyway, that's cool that she's an artist. I'd love to see her art. That'd be awesome. I am no longer the president of the board of directors at the local art center here, the Paradise Center for the Arts. But I still try to be as involved as I possibly can in the art community. And so, yeah, I'd love to have a peek at her art. That'd be awesome. So let me know if she's got a website or whatever. So. How is Teresa doing? Is she getting better from that nasty COVID? She is getting better. Yes. I'll let her know you that you were asking. But yeah, she's doing better. We're all doing better now. Brandon just went back to work. And I don't think we're considered whatever. I don't think we can give the COVID to anybody else now at this point. So I think we're done and over with now. I just wanted to give it an extra couple days here at home over the weekend and stuff before I go back to going out and about and whatnot on Monday. So, but yeah, I'm better. Teresa's doing much better now. Dad, he didn't get sick at all. And Brandon, for the most part, he sounds like he's back to normal now. So, the classical music is Epidemic Sound. I'll put a when I'm done with the live broadcast tonight, I'll put a link to my account and to my playlist, and then a discount for Epidemic Sound. So, but that's, yeah, I go through them for all of my copyright free music. Give me a second here. Since my LinkedIn comments are not coming up on the screen, I have to actually go to LinkedIn and look at my comments. The coffee, yeah. I currently do not have a coffee sponsor. I was really hoping to cut a deal with Death Wish, and it just didn't happen. So I still drink it. I still love it. It would be great to have some sort of, since I mention them almost on every single broadcast and drink it, and to have some form of sponsorship or opportunity for, just to work together. But it just didn't happen there at the end of 2021. So I just, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. If it happens, it happens. If not, then not. The camera is a Canon M50 Mark I, which is why it dies after 30 minutes, From what I understand, the Mark II, if you're using the dummy battery, will not shut off after 30 minutes. So, but that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. So, but I'm not going to go buy a brand new Canon. I can't afford it anyway, but I'm not going to go buy a new camera just because of the 30-minute thing. So I'll just have to deal with it. It's a pain in the ass. It shuts off after 30 minutes, and I just got to hit the switch there and turn it back on real quick. And pain in the ass, but what are you going to do? Yeah, the audio is the Rodecaster Pro. I've got 4 XLR mics that go into that. But it also supports USB microphones. It also supports mobile devices, so your iPhone or whatever mobile phone that you have, it'll support it. It also supports Bluetooth as well, and It's not cheap. I want to say I have to look now. Is it $6.99? I'll have to look. But it's, if you're going to start a podcast, if you're going to do video editing, if you're going to be doing like this, video podcasts or live streaming on Twitch or whatever, it's one of those must-have kind of things. You don't have to have it, but it's, if you want quality audio, you got to look into something like that. I'll put a link to it. You can check it out. But I had mentioned earlier in the broadcast, one of the streamers on Twitch, Dando. She is the only streamer that I support currently on Twitch. Number one, because I can't afford to support a bunch of streamers and stuff, especially battling cancer and stuff. But so I had to, basically Teresa was like, when I got diagnosed a third time for cancer and I was going to have to battle cancer all over again, Teresa was like, pick one. That's it. You can't support any other streamers or anything like that, any other content creators. You pick one and that's it. Maybe down the road, whatever, you beat cancer, you become a, cancer survivor for the third time, and we're back to making, enough money to pay the bills and do everything, then maybe you can look at, helping other streamers financially. But right now, no, can't do it. Can't swing it. Can't have it. So pick one streamer that you can support. And Dando is the one I chose. And I think she's phenomenal. I think she has a phenomenal channel. I think she's a wonderful human being. I think she's from Scotland. And she's hilarious. She's smart. She's just got a kick-ass live stream. And I've got a few extra things here in my studio that I don't use now anymore, especially since COVID hit. I can't have people coming in left and right to do podcasts sitting at the same table. Now it's done remote. I bring them in remotely and we can do a live stream that way and do the podcast and do the interview just as good as if they were sitting here in the studio. So I've got some extra gear that I don't need. And so, I want to donate it to somebody. And she is now looking for help on the audio side. She's going to start a podcast. In addition to her live stream, she's going to be starting a podcast to help other gamers and stuff like that. And to do some just chatting stuff or whatever. But and I want to help out in any way I can, and I strongly believe in helping and supporting small business owners, local businesses, and folks such as her. And like I said, I'm willing to help out in any way I can. And right now she needs help on the audio side of the world, and the shit's not cheap. It's expensive, and she is wanting one of these, the Shure SM7B studio mics. These are top of the line microphones. You will not find a better microphone, I promise you, anywhere. I'm sure a couple people might argue the point a little bit, but facts speak for themselves. So the number one microphone, studio, live stream, podcast, radio stations, whatever, top number one microphone in the studio is the Shure SM7B, period. End of discussion. So they're not cheap, but they are a kick-ass microphone. And I saved up for these things, man. I wanted to have the best sounding video podcast, because I was going to be doing multiple podcasts, including the hockey stuff, including the cancer related stuff, including the late night, the coffee shop podcast, all of that stuff. And so I'm like, if I'm going to do all this stuff, I want to have quality audio. I don't want some horseshit sounding, I mean, the video, you guys known this since day one. I've always struggled with the video stuff. Always. And, but people have no problem dealing with that if it's a little blurry, if it's a little whatever, the colors aren't right or whatever. Freezes up every now and then, or like me, it shuts off every 30 minutes or whatever. People put up with that shit as long as they can hear you. If you have horseshit audio, people are going to move on. They're going to be like, nope, ain't dealing with it, move on. So knowing that, I figured, all right, if I'm going to invest in this gear stuff, I'll go cheap on the video side and not cheap out on the audio stuff. So I went top of the line audio, which meant the Rodecaster Pro for the mixing and the Shure SM7B studio mics. I've also got the Rode video mics. I've also got the NTG4 Plus shotgun mics. But because of COVID, I don't have, and because of cancer, I don't have people streaming in and out of the house like I thought I was going to. And so I have another one of these Shure SM7Bs sitting over in the YouTube studio, which is, let's see if I can show you. I don't know if I got the lights on over there, but let me just see. Right there. There is the couch that I'm doing the, that I am going to be doing all of my movie reaction / commentary videos, music reaction videos, all of my YouTube videos and live streams are going to be happening right there. And so I've got my other Shure SM7B studio mic sitting right there. However, I don't need it because I've got one that I'm talking into right now, right here, that all I got to do is unplug it, bring it over there, and I'm good to go. So I am going to donate to Dondo. Oops. That one right there. Brand spanking new. I think I've used that thing once or twice. Brand spanking new. Still got the box. Still got everything. Brand new Shure SM7B. Like I said, I think she's worth it. She's worth the investment. She's got a phenomenal live stream. She's got a phenomenal sounding voice. She's a great human being. She's very selfless. She helps other people out. She thinks about other people before she will ever think of herself. And yeah, if anybody deserves it, I think she does. The only problem, of course, is that she lives in Scotland. You know the saying, if it's no Scottish, it's crap, right? So she's Scottish and she's out in Scotland. And so I have no way of getting this to her without it costing more than the microphone itself. UPS, FedEx, even the Postal Service will have no problem delivering this to her for like $800. And no, I cannot even if I wanted to, I can't afford $800 to send a $600 or $700 microphone over to Scotland. So she does have a friend here in the States that travels on a regular basis between the U.S. and the U.K. And so what we're going to do is somehow, we'll figure this out, but somehow I will get this shipped out to her friend in the U.S. and she will deliver it to her the next time she goes out to the U.K. So hopefully things will work out. Hopefully she'll get it through customs. Hopefully everything will be just fine. Hopefully she won't have to pay a shit ton in fees and, whatever import taxes and all that other shit. So hopefully everything will go just fine. So we'll see. We'll figure something out. I was just hoping that that she'll get this stuff over there without having to deal with import taxes and stuff like that. So anyhow. That's my Christmas poo. And, oh yeah, that was Brandon that walked through there. I don't think he's home now from work, but I don't think he even knew I was doing a live stream. So, but yeah, my Christmas poo is on there. So I get all kinds of goofy shit that people send me. And, yeah, that's just one of them. Why won't my camera change over? See what I'm talking about here? There's always something, man. Well, here, let me switch it over to that one's working. All right, we'll just leave it at that one for now. But yeah, I get all kinds of goofy shit, whether it's the Christmas poo or it's the colon or the Dr. Seuss stuff or the rectal column or the butt hair. My latest one, of course, is the Aurora. The what do you call these things? What do you call these things? See what happens when you take chemo? You get chemo brain. Oh, unicorn. I knew I'd figure it out. But anyway, so yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. Anyway. Wrong Elsby Etta. My friend's Elsby Etta. My friend is. Yeah, that's the one who followed my page. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Your friend. Wow, what are the odds? That first name, is that like a common first name? Pawloska versus Pietruska. So what are the odds of the names being the same? Almost the same. Anyway, I'm guessing if she, like you said, if she's a well-known artist, I'm going off your comment from earlier. It says she's from Poland and a well-known artist. I'm guessing if she's a well-known artist, she's probably got a website established already, and her art is available to the world. But if not, and she's looking for help, send her my way. I'm always willing to help. Yeah, that was my long answer to the short question there. I know the question was about the audio. And I made the comment about these microphones. These are the Shure SM7Bs. And I even had the custom purple thing put on here. But my comment was... Yeah, I mean, the answer is the Shure SM7B. The comment was centered around Dando and her live stream, and that I wanted to reach out to her and help her out in any way that I can. And that includes giving her, free of charge, just giving it to her. This not this one, but the other one, the Shure SM7B, that I'm not even using. Unfortunately, it was a hell of an investment, but I think she will benefit from it much more than I will. So I'm using my backup is the other one, but regardless, if for any reason this thing dies, I've got my other backup is the Bluebird microphone. And unfortunately, I don't have a camera over there. I'd show you what it looks like, but I've got a number of backups, and if the Bluebird doesn't work, then I've got the Rode NTG4 Plus, which is a phenomenal shotgun microphone. So good indoors or out, and then I've got the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus on the Canon camera. So I mean, I've got plenty of microphones. I've even got the old school Shure SM50, is it 58 Beta, and the Shure SM58. I've got all the wireless ones as well. So I've got plenty. So I'm not worried about microphones failing on me. If they do, I've got so many backups that I ain't worried about it. So, and I know, like I said, I know she'll benefit from it, and that's all that matters. So I just want to see her succeed, and if I can play a role in it in any way possible, then that's what I'm gonna do, is help out. So, and someday in the future, she can, yeah, absolutely pay it forward, absolutely. And she does. She does to this day. I'm not worried about her paying it forward because she helps people out to this day. So. And there's been numerous times where she has given me a shout out, has mentioned my name, has sent people my way, and I've gotten followers and subscribers. And so, yeah, I mean, like I said, she thinks of other people before she ever thinks of herself. So, and right on. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. Helping other people. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night, folks. It is getting really late here. It's after midnight, and I need sleep. I need sleepy. And I still got to shower yet and then go to bed. So if there's no other questions, then I think I'm going to call it a night. So thanks for all the questions. I appreciate it. Appreciate every single one of you guys, wherever you're from, whether you're watching on Twitter, whether it's on LinkedIn, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Twitch, wherever you are, I appreciate you 110%. And thanks for all the letters. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the kind words of encouragement. Thanks for the DMs. Thanks for the text messages. You guys are awesome, man. Just, I can't thank you guys enough. You guys, like I said, from day one, you guys have, you've always had my back, and I appreciate that more than you will ever know. And Megan, how the heck are you? Hope you are having a wonderful Saturday evening. I miss you, and I miss everybody. But yeah, I totally miss you. I want to see the baby. Unfortunately, we're just getting over the COVID right now. So we had COVID here. Bubby is fine. Brandon is back to work. Teresa is feeling much better, and I think I'm over it as well. So we're just going to give it a couple of days here over the weekend just to make sure we're all okay, and then come Monday we'll be able to get out and about again. But But yeah, we want to be able to see the baby. I love the avatar. Can just barely see the baby there, but yeah. Maybe we can do a live a FaceTime chat or something like that in the next couple of weeks. And if you're able to, I don't know if you have an iPad or an iPhone or whatever, but maybe we could do a little live stream or something like that where we can just chat with you and see how things are going. And yeah, we miss you, and we hope you're doing well. We hope you're having a wonderful, kick-ass weekend. David, thank you so much, man. I know for a fact you've always got my back, dude. You've always been there since day one. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. And yeah, Teresa says she loves you too. So, and yeah, Jameson is good. That is awesome. Love you guys. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. Got to get some sleep, you know. Got to get my beauty rest. It's all about the beauty, man. You know, gotta keep my prettiness going. So, anyway, thanks again, guys, for hanging out with me on a Saturday night. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying different days, different nights. Like I said before, I'm gonna try maybe who knows, maybe a Sunday night, maybe a Monday afternoon. Maybe we'll see how it goes this week. I got a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff, but I'm still trying to figure out what the best days are, what the best times are, and unfortunately, because of the COVID, I didn't have a chance to do my live stream this week. I was unable to do my coffee shop podcast because I wasn't around. And excuse me. And thanks for the like, Megan. I appreciate it. But I'm still trying to figure out what's the best dates, what's the best times, and then once I figure that out, then we can get to the topic of being consistent, having that consistent live stream that is so important to be consistent, so that your audience can rely on you're going to be there at a certain day, a certain time, whatever. And the whole Friday night, Saturday morning thing just isn't obviously the best days and times for me to do live streams. And I get like 90% of all my viewers after I'm done doing my live stream. So I'll get them on Saturday afternoons, I'll get them on Mondays, I'll get them on Wednesdays. And those times where I've done live streams at 2 a.m, 3 a.m. on Wednesdays and stuff, I get like 10 times the viewers. How is that even possible? So, like I say, I don't know. Shows you what I know. So I'm still trying to figure it out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to keep trying different days, different times, but I'll let you guys know when I'll do the live streams. And if I don't get a chance to see you again in the next day or two, then I will look forward to seeing you guys on Friday night, 10 p.m. Central, and again on Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Central for the Coffee Shop podcast. That will be in the Coffee Shop group. So if you're a coffee freak like me, make sure you check out the Coffee Shop group. Just go to my main profile on Facebook, and you'll see there's a couple of groups there. One is the business development group. The other one is the Coffee Shop group. Make sure you sign up for the Coffee Shop group, and that is where I will be doing the live stream for the Coffee Shop podcast. And last time it didn't work out for whatever reason. I don't know. Facebook was having all kinds of problems with their groups. So I'll give it another shot. We'll see what happens. But we did have a successful after party where we got to hang out. It was a Zoom room video chat where I get to see you, you get to see me. We show off our coffee mugs. We talk about our blend of choice. We tell some lies and, have all kinds of fun. You know how it is. So if I don't see you in the next couple of days, I'll look forward to seeing you guys, like I say, Friday night, 10 p.m. Central, or Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Central. And we'll hang out, have some fun. And in the meantime, have yourself a absolute kick-ass, wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Crazy world out there. Stay warm, especially if you're up here like me in Minnesota. And I look forward to seeing you guys again real soon. All right? Take care. See ya.